Good day, guys. I hope you're doing fine. So initially I didn't want to make a video this early, but then the Lord is like, okay, so I'm gonna be making a video early. I'm gonna be dropping a few videos and this outfit that is so beautiful. Okay, let's get on to business. I want to talk about how I want to talk about self-control. Okay, we as Christians, it'll be a dim control, it'll be self-control. We aim to feel self-control, but I've observed something very callous about this action. This need to be. I want to say that when you are self-controlled in front of people, when you are only self-controlled, when you self-control yourself only in front of the people that you want to be going to seem like you're self-controlled in front of, if they go and you, then the self-control just bursts and like boof, you were never self-controlled in the first place. Yes, you were never self-controlled in the first place. You were just being hypocritical about it. And a lot of you, you're hypocritical about self-control. A lot of you only control yourself when you see people. We only hide your thoughts when you see people who annoy you, people who you find hard to forgive. You only know how to control yourself when they're gone, okay? When they're there, because once they're gone, you let all your thoughts loose. You let it all loose, okay? And the hate and the anger you feel towards them, it comes out. But I want to tell you that just because they can't see you does not count. That was not self-control, that was hypocrisy. And I want to say that self-control should be when we are in front of certain people and when we are not in front of anybody. Because get this, you might not be in front of anybody, but you're in front of God all the time. God is watching you all the time. He is watching, not just watching you all the time and seeing you all the time. He literally knows what is in your heart. And if you're being hypocritical about if you're being hypocritical about self-control, God knows that too. And I feel like that was what one of my goals for 2026 was, to rein in on my feelings, okay? But then something very weird happened. I said, Lord, I don't just want to rein in on my feelings, okay? I want to be able to finally come into the understanding that when people project their feelings on me, their anger, whatever they're feeling on me, their negative feelings on me, it's not my fault. It is what they're feeling. I want to be able to understand that. I just don't want to be able to just keep a cool face when somebody does something that makes me angry. I want that when they leave, when I'm on my own, when I'm in my own thoughts, I want to be able to forget about it as well. As I forgot, as I acted like it didn't mean much to me right in front of them. But I love you, you're only practicing self-control in front of people. But behind closed doors, you let loose. You let your thoughts loose. You let your thoughts get dark and ugly. And that is not honesty. And that is not self-control. That is hypocrisy. And also that is just self-control one-handed, okay? Because if you are aiming to be self-controlled, you should aim to be self-controlled whether you're in front of somebody or not, okay? This is about controlling what comes out of your mind, okay? This is about stewarding the gift that God has given us to forgive and to forget, okay? That is what true self-control is, letting things go quickly and easily. If you let it go in front of them and keep a cool face, when you go back behind your closed doors and you're alone, let it go as well. That's what self-control is, because I've observed a whole lot of people, they know how to be self-controlled in front of people. But once those people are gone, they let loose, they let their thoughts get ugly and messy, and they let hate come out of their heart, come out of their mouth. And you know what the Bible says about the things that comes out of your heart is what you are. It is what you are. The things that comes out of your mouth is the state of in which your heart is. That is in Proverbs. So guard your mouth, but basically guard your heart. For from there, the thoughts come out. Okay, guys? Okay? So in 2026, don't aim to be self-controlled in front of people. Aim to be self-controlled as a person, whether somebody is watching or not. Don't just make it as a whole facade look, okay? Make it like a personality trait. Staying self-controlled. not just to forgive people, not just so that you can make look cool in front of people, just so that you can look cool in front of God. Yes. Okay? When you're only self-controlled, only when you're in front of people, that is a one-sided self-control, and that is hypocrisy at its worst. So I just want to say that.